Hola, everybody, and welcome to the show. Forgot to check my levels. I'm making sure the mic is working and everything. Looks like it is. Wow, I've seen a lot of new people come in. That is very cool. So let me go ahead and cruise on over to the chat and welcome everybody. Eric is here, my mod. Thank you, sir, for being here. And welcome. Vengeance, thank you, sir, for the host. There's a special Derek Zoolander look for you. David 5, welcome, sir. How are you? Off Kilter is here. Welcome, welcome. Exit Strategy. I like that name. I'm surprised that that name at this point in time was still available. That's a great name. I like that. Beth Ann over at Twitch. How are you? Good to have you. I noticed that it said we'll be startly very shortly. I got that fixed real quick, but it is what it is. Oh, man. Vengeance pulling out the gassish fumes already. Doggone guy. Michael Boyce is in the house. How are you? Kaz Sullivan, welcome to you. Let's see. John McCormick, how are you, sir? Glad to have you. Adam, welcome. I'm Stovall. What's up, babe? How you doing, man? MJ Hepburn 11, welcome to the show. Good to have you. Casey is here over on Twitch. Seems okay on Twitch tonight. Good. Glad to have you, Casey. Let's see. Colt 45 is here. How are you? Good to see you. And let's see. Our table. You just subscribed to me, and I just subscribed to you back. Shout out to Our Table. Our Table is a food reviewer, and it looks like he does reviews with his daughter. Just glancing at his channel real quick, go over and subscribe to Our Table. Dame Drops was on Rachel Ray. Well, I think Dames has been on Rachel Ray for a good number of times already, I think. Unless maybe it was just a rerun. Gemini, hey, welcome to the stream. 1998. What does that signify? Your date of birth or your graduation? Tommy Hammond, how are you? Good to have you. Killing time until our live stream start. Oh, so Our Table is streaming at 9:30. No hiccups here on YouTube. Good to hear it. DHP3, how are you? Welcome to the show. Full 45, of course I remember you. You're unforgettable, sir. Yes, hello to Our Table. One thing that I'm wondering is if we will see Jack Vale rear his head tonight. I tweeted out that I'd be going live today, earlier in the day, and I was on his live stream last night, and so I tagged him. First of all, let me get one thing out of the way. I tagged him, and he liked the tweet. So maybe he'll come in. Now, Jack and I have done... Skippy Luv is in the house. Welcome, Skippy, sir. Shoving a big 5 my way. Thank you so much. Appreciate you supporting the stream. You're awesome. So anyway, I got to go back down tomorrow to get... Oh, that's right. Your mom was in the hospital. Well, I hope she's doing better. I remember you saying something about that. I hope she's doing better. So anyway, Jack and I, a few years back, Jack needed some place to do a prank in around here. He wanted to do it around the area, Pacific Northwest. So he put out a message that said, I think it was on Facebook, that said, is there anyone who has someplace, a coffee shop, a nice little coffee shop where I could do a prank? And I said, yeah, I do. And so I suggested Coffee Villa over here. And so he asked me for my email. He shot me an email back. We talked a couple times, and long story short, we did a prank over here called Bird Style Coffee. If you've never seen the Bird Style Coffee prank on Jack's channel, go watch that sometime. It's really funny. I mean, it's just hilarious the way it was done. So it was done right here. And I was there, and my son was there. Well, my son actually got involved. Me and Sherry, Jack's wife, got my son involved in the prank. Turned the prank around on Jack at this one point. But you got to see it. Bird Style Coffee over there. So I'm hoping that Jack might be coming in tonight. That would be nice. Anyone got hair? Yeah, give Kippy hair. Kippy keeps eating his hair, and he needs some help. Changed my life. Gemini changed. What changed your life, sir? Oh, Casey just got back from Nebraska 6 hours or so. Oh, so 6 hours. I just saw that. Oh, okay. I'm going back on the chat. It's the year I ate my first Hot Pocket. Changed your life. That's hilarious. Still got some Nathan's Franks. Ooh, yeah, those are good things. I like those. Self high five to Kippy, of course. And the DDP face, you betcha. It's me. It's me. It's DDP. Making a pasta bake right now. That sounds good, Colt. You got to share, man. Mr. Bronx. Buttered rolls from the gosh, doggone it, you guys. I haven't even had lunch. You're making me really hungry. But I do have my coffee in a regular 7-Eleven cup. I've got my regular Brazilian dark roast. Exit strategy. Will I twerk like Joey did? Joey did not twerk. You got to prove to me that Joey twerked. I don't have the butt for it. Joey has the butt for that. I don't have the butt for that. I remember in one of your live streams, you said you'd be 55 in October. My dad's birthday is on October 1st, and so you could be my son, Tommy. Hello. Maybe I'm your dad. We'll turn this into General Hospital and a soap opera. Tommy, I'm your father. Or Star Wars. For Shizzle, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Cheesy breadstick. Yes, I am looking at that. I haven't made it over to the dollar store, but you suggested trying to find the cheesy breadsticks over there. I'll look next time. Hey, Clarence, what you doing? Looking good today. Looking good, Mang. Right back at you. And we've got to hear from Captain Janeway.
There's coffee in that nebula.
Yes, there is. In fact, I watched a show last night on, what was it? On Amazon Prime, where I guess it's a series that Shatner does called, it's called Talking with Captains or Meeting with the Captains or something like that. But he does interviews with the captains of the ships throughout the Star Trek franchise. And I watched Kate Mulgrew, who was Catherine Janeway on Voyager. And she is a really intelligent lady, very, very deep. And it was really fun because I love Shat and I love Janeway, or Kate, well, Janeway. And it was just fun. If you ever have a chance, go over to Amazon Prime. If you haven't, check out that series. It's fun. Next one I'm going to watch is with Jean-Luc Picard, Mr. Patrick Stewart. That should be good. You're building a Waffle House in Bayonet Point near me. Can't wait to visit it once it's open. Almost finished. Well, let me know, Michael, how that is. Charlotte Flair is the next superstar to do a Burger King commercial. Conor McGregor did the last Burger King. Well, Burger King's just throwing money at everybody, it sounds like, Colt. John says, picked up the platoon-sized box of vanilla banana pudding cereal at Walmart. It's so freaking good. Didn't Greg just do that? Didn't he just review that? Greg on Mr. Happy 0121? I think he did. Why are you looking at Joey's butt? Joey's butt is hard to miss when he stands up, but Joey doesn't stand up very much. He's usually sitting in the car. I can't imagine him twerking. Well, no, actually, I can't imagine him twerking. Joey trolls all of us all the way to the freaking bank. Dame, speaking of him, tried their cheesy eggs. He called them excellent. Well, what do you know? Love the Amiga 5. Yes. Yes, my nerdy bedroom background there. Getting old school. You had a political ad for the district attorney office in San Diego. Well, that doesn't surprise me, Sweatpants. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I mean, it is that time of year, so, I mean, they're paying for ads wherever they can. Yes, Isaac did drink the bird style. He did indeed. I didn't know if he would do it or not, but he did. That was actually Jack's spit in there, and he took a sip, and it freaked Jack out, cracked me up. Dame also did a speechless quarter pounder for McDee's. A speechless quarter pounder for McDee's. What, on his channel, are you saying? What do you mean speechless? Like ASMR? Or no, that wouldn't even be speechless. Well, it could be, I guess, if you just listen to the sounds. That's creepy. I remember when Joey did that. That was like creepy. Yeah, Tony A. Think of Joey's butt for instant nightmares. Joey's a nice guy. I kid. I love Joey. Have I ever been to Portland City Grill? As a matter of fact, I have. That is one expensive doggone place in Portland that I have been into, and I remember liking it, Tommy. Other people who did include... Wow. So, yeah, they're just throwing money at people. Well, Clarence, it doesn't matter what age you are. A nerd's a nerd. And there you go. That's just for you. Woo! By the way, did everybody take advantage of the National Donut Day? If you did, where'd you go and what'd you get? Now, I put out in my podcast earlier that morning, and also talked about it on the live stream over on Twitch, that Krispy Kreme was offering free donuts. I mean, all you had to do was go in and ask for your free donut. It was like last year, I think they said, say, Happy National Donut Day. So, I mean, that's what I did last year. And they would give you a free donut, any kind you wanted. Now, I saw a video put out from the endorsement who was pretty upset with Dunkin' Donuts because they said that you could get a donut as long as you bought a coffee. So he bought a coffee, and then they said you can only get like our plain Jane frosted donuts. You couldn't get anything you wanted. So he was pretty upset. He actually ranted about that, and I don't blame him. But Krispy Kreme just gave everybody a free donut. Didn't have to buy anything. Any donut you wanted. By the way, my favorite donut is the French cruller. I know somebody's going to ask. Okay, so DH just watched the Brood Style Coffee prank. It was really fun doing it. I've actually got some behind the scenes footage that I shot myself of setting it up and everything like that. You can see that over on my, I think it's on my Chawman channel that I have that. Just look for like Jack Vale. Just search for Jack Vale on the Chawman channel and you should find it. Took a bite and his speech was closed captioned. Interesting. Susanna Hoffs? I'm surprised she doesn't. I thought everybody was live streaming now. So Casey took part in the donut day in Nebraska and went to Walmart. Yeah, I heard that Walmart. Now, were they even giving out free donuts? One free donut? I thought I caught wind of that. Vengeance went to his local bakery called Flour Mill and got a Zebra Bismarck donut. Did you have to pay for it? I mean, in order for it to be a good National Donut Day, you're not supposed to have to pay for it. I mean, you can get donuts any day of the week and pay for it. But I remember you saying that you like those. Michael Boyce went to the Circle K, got some of their donut peddler display. For free? It's got to be free. Burger King had a special donut Whopper. I saw that. It's not over here. Oh, Dennis, welcome to the stream. I saw that. It's not over here. They didn't have it over here. And I mean, basically what it was is it looked like a bun that was just hollowed out through the middle. So you're buying a full Whopper, but you're getting less because of the little gimmick that they hollowed it out all the way through. I think that's goofy. Dunkin' Donuts, owned by the Carlyle Group. Gotta feed the machine. Exit strategy. Don't put your number on a live stream or on the internet, period, if you can help it. Go ahead and hit me up at oldnerdreviews.com and tell me what you're thinking, what you're wanting to talk about. Don't put it out here. They'll have all kinds of weird people calling you. Sticky keyboard. Did you spill your coffee on it? It was like $1.09 for the whole donuts and $1.59 for the specialty ones. So you did have to pay for it, though. Well, I mean, that's not anything special then. That's like a regular price for donuts. So you could have picked that up anytime. But donut's a donut, I guess. Hey, Boo! How you doing, Boo? Like Spike. Okay, Vengeance didn't pay for his. Hey, Kevin Jenkinson from down in Texas. How you doing, man? Good to have you. Glad you reviewed those Deadpool chimichangas. I didn't like the steak one. I thought I would like the steak and black bean one best, and I ended up liking the chicken, the chicken, what was it? Fajita, the chicken fajita chimichanga best. That was really good. I mean, they both were good, but I like the fajita one best. DH can't get donuts on his diet. Oh, man. See, that's just it. You need to change diets then, because a diet without donuts is like a nightmare. Peanut butter cream filled donuts. Woo! That sounds rich, Eric. YouTube has video remixes with V Cotter, Sound of Lucky the Leprechaun, and others are up there. I saw them recently. I'll have to look at that. Hey, Eska, welcome to the stream. Looks like people were talking about one of Joey's. Yes, we were. Well, we mentioned it. Nobody was really talking about it. That's something you don't talk about. That's something you mention and then run away from. Bruce Lee, Steve Irwin, People Who Only Talk were given a singing voice. Oh, okay. I do Weight Watchers. I eat donuts all the time. Good for you, sweatpants. That's a diet I can get into. Donuts all the time. Day and night. Robin Williams says, Seize the Day was awesome. Poor Robin. They are rich and good. I'm not weird, but fine. I'm putting down the phone. John, don't go away, butthurt. I don't even remember what we were talking about. German Baptists make amazing donuts. You heard it here first. I never knew that. Yes, Kevin, that is one of my Transformer shirts. I think I got this from either a Loot Crate or a Geek Fuel. Protect. There it is. Also, today is National Rocky Road Day. Let's go over to the desktop there. And, oh, that's something that I was going to show you in a minute. Well, let me go ahead and bring up the thing that I was going to show you right now. There it is. National Rocky Road Day. Now, Rocky Road is both a candy and an ice cream flavor, but they only have facts about the ice cream. So it's National Rocky Road Day. Thanks to our friends at foodometry.com, we have facts about Rocky Road ice cream. It takes 12 pounds of milk to make just 1 gallon of ice cream. Oh, that's just ice cream. The U.S. enjoys an average of 48 pints of ice cream per person per year, more than any other country. That's just ice cream, too. It takes an average of 50 licks to polish off a single scoop ice cream cone. Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? A 1, a 2, a 3, a 3. They just made me think of that. The biggest ice cream sundae in history was made in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada in 1988 and weighed in at over 24 tons. Holy crap, that's a lot of ice cream. Oh, in 2003, Portland, Oregon bought more ice cream per person than any other U.S. city. I did not know that. That's something about Portland. Interesting. Okay, back to full screen. And then we'll go back to what I wanted to show you guys. It's goofy. It's goofier than crap. Lifting donuts to your mouth is considered exercise. I believe that, Dennis. I believe that with all my heart. Lifting donuts. Oh, I don't have the chat staying up. I hate Restream chat. I hate that I have to use it, but I do. In order to simulcast both here and on Twitch. Making myself some chicken fried rice. That sounds good. It's in the microwave right now for 4.5 minutes. Good. That sounds good. I just went to the store last night. I picked up a whole bunch of chicken pot pies, the Marie Calendar ones that I like so much. And what else did I pick up? I picked up some Gorton's fish. Let's see what. I picked up something to review, which I've shot the review. I shot the review before I started the stream this evening. And so I just have to put it together. Some other stuff. It's not important. John exercises 3 times a day by lifting donuts to his mouth. Good job, dude. We have a pretzel place called Auntie Anne's. Yes, we have an Auntie Anne in the mall where sugar pretzels. I don't think I've ever had the sugar pretzels. I did a review of Auntie Anne's stuff. I did. God, what did I do? I think I just did one of their regular pretzels. I don't know. Look in the playlist or just do a search on the YouTube channel for Auntie Anne and you can find that. I can't remember. How much milk does it take? Hey, Mark W. How much milk does what take? How much milk does it take to make the ice cream? Are you saying? I don't know. Let's go back over. Oh, there we go. I put the tab up again. It takes 12 pounds of milk to make just 1 gallon of ice cream. 12 pounds. That's crazy talk. That's not keto. Who cares? The only person who cares is Bryce L. Tomlinson and some other people who do keto. But we here, we will eat until we pop and die. That's the way we exist. There's a Rocky Road Oreo coming. Our Target just got the chocolate peanut butter pie Oreos and pistachio thins. I mean, Oreos, just like every week they're coming out with a new one. Now, I'm looking forward to an Oreo in November. I think it's a regular Oreo, but the packaging is the thing that I'm looking forward to because it's old school Disney. So I'm going to buy a pack. If it's something different, I may just show it off. I'll probably just buy a pack to keep and not open if it's just regular Oreos, which I think it is. And I'll just show it off like on Facebook and Instagram. I doubt I'll review it. Why review just Oreos? Just regular Oreos. If your mall has an Auntie Anne's and it does. It has both of them. The Vancouver Mall has both a Wetzel's and an Auntie Anne. I think they also have a third one. I can't remember what it's called. It's a sad situation when you're Former favorite places. Well, that's always sucky. I have that happen to me all the time. Takes a gallon of tree sap to make a 6-ounce bottle of maple syrup. Well, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, friggin' real maple syrup, buying that, you'll go bankrupt. That's crazy price. Ooh. Pop goes the weasel. Okay. Swedish fish Oreos. Do I remember them? I live to tell about them. Do I still play American Truck Simulator, Eska? Yes, I do. I just did a stream on Twitch the other day. You can find it over there, the replay, where we did Euro Truck. I have the most recent updated pro mods. I had Rust Map, and I got 2 of the heavy cargo DLCs, the new cargo DLC and the heavy cargo DLC. And I played that. I'm waiting for the Oregon DLC to drop, and then I'll be live streaming ATS on Twitch too. But I'm waiting for that to stop. There's really no reason to do ATS until that drops, so we can see new stuff. Yes, that's why it's so fattening. Yes, 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 sir. I saw the new raspberry flavor of M&M's down where I've seen them. I haven't tried them. So you haven't tried them? You just seen them? The impulsive buy website to check out new food items. No, I haven't, Dennis. What is the impulsive buy? I will write that down. Come on, pen. Impulsive buy web. Okay, I will look that up. I have never been there, but I will look that up. Down here, 7-Eleven is doing a special on the Deadpool chimichangas, 2 for $2.50. That's what they're doing here. Wait, no. Is that? I think that's what they're doing over here, is the 2 for $2.50 off kilter. I think so. Tried the peanut butter M&Ms. I like the coffee ones. I didn't try the coffee ones this year, but the coffee nut ones that they had last time they did this little promotion that they do on a regular basis, I really like those. Those were really good. You got 4 phone exit. You didn't put your area code then, though. I mean, I'm glad you didn't. Otherwise you would have, but you're trolling me. You didn't get 4 phone calls. Next time I go to Walmart, I'll pick up a few packets of M&Ms and try them and let you know. Do that, Casey. Do that. Okay, so I wanted to show this to you. I got this. Hold on. I saw the Disney Oreos on a website. I saw them on Food Beast. They're just regular Oreos with old. Okay. So that's what I'll do, John, is I'm just going to get a package. I'm going to show them off on the social media channels. And then I'm just going to put them like on the set or just keep them. I'm not going to open them. Those are too cool. Okay, so I wanted to show you this to you. I got an email the other day from VAT19. If you've never been to VAT19, it's a website that has kind of kooky, goofy stuff for your home. And it's not necessarily nerd related. It's just weird, fun stuff that you can go and buy. And they have like 18-pound gummy bears or something like that. And all this weird stuff, right? Okay, so I sent them an email. Let me go ahead and go over to the desktop here. And now I'm on the one I don't want to be on. There we go. I sent them an email that read, I recently did a video demo of your ice cream sandwich maker for my Old Nerd Kitchen series. I did that ice cream sandwich, and that's where I got it, VAT19. I'm planning a specialty soup review and was wondering if you would be interested in my using the Soup and Crackers mug. They have this really cool Soup and Crackers mug, right? So I put that out there and asked them and linked them to the video. And the date was November 16th, 2016. The other day, 3 days ago, I get back, "Dear Tony Thomas, we'd love to hear what you think of our customer service. Please take a moment to answer one simple question. by clicking either link below. Good, I'm satisfied, or bad, I'm unsatisfied. So, what do you think I said to him? First of all, I never got a reply back on my initial contact, but I did get a reply back 2 years later from VAT19 customer service asking if I was satisfied with their customer service. What do you think I told them? It's crazy. I let them have it. It's a cool place, but obviously the customer service is lacking. Bugles. I love Bugles. I like the nacho cheese. I like the regular ones, but I like the nacho cheese too. Do they have ranch? Do they have ranch Bugles? I don't know. So the raspberry M&Ms are yummy, John says. I don't know if I would like the mint, especially with that latest Simpsons mints, Tic Tac mints thing. I think I'm kind of sworn off mints for a while now. Yes, they have raspberry M&Ms. Unsatisfied all the way. Absolutely, Tony A. No doubt about it. Oh, we all got it, exit strategy. We knew you were trolling us with that 4 phone call. I mean, you didn't give your area code. I remember when we didn't need an area code. I go back that far. It was just dial the 7 numbers and there you go. Unless, of course, you were calling long distance. Then you had to dial an area code. But if it was local, no area code. Try Yelp. They have a site where you can rate anything. Yeah, I know. But I have a feeling that, I mean, Yelp is notorious for fake reviews. I don't put a lot of weight behind Yelp reviews. I mean, you've got people who are working for the certain restaurant, coming in under different names, putting them over, and then you've got opposing restaurants coming in under names and trashing them just for the sake of wanting to put them, themselves over the other place. It's not great. I like the hot and spicy Bugles. I've never had those. I doubt I ever will. Unless I reviewed them. But, I mean, as far as just getting hot and spicy just to eat, nah. Tic Tacs, no Simpsons Tic Tacs. No, don't do that. See, the thing is, if they were like candy and you were just able to, they were, see, like I said, the donut one was muddled. You can tell that it was donut. It was sweet, but it had no semblance to donuts. The bubblegum was straight on. The blueberry was straight on. But the thing is, if it was completely bubblegum all the way through, completely blueberry all the way through, even completely donut all the way through, that would be one thing. But the thing is that the outer coating that they put on it was those 3 flavors. But once you started to get into it, it turned into a regular Tic Tac. So you've got the combination of mint and those flavors, and they just did not work. In Buffalo, New York, you still don't need area codes. I did not know that. I get a kick out of when I go visit. I don't know if I'd like the caramel M&Ms. See, I don't like regular M&Ms. I got something in my eye. I think it's a eye winker or something. I don't care for regular M&Ms. I like peanut M&Ms. That's the only thing I really like. Regular M&Ms I don't care for. But I haven't tried the caramel ones. I don't really care for caramel, but that would be surprising if I ended up liking them. Better watch it in 2 years. You make a snotty reply. Hey, well, in 2 years, I would be sharing that snotty reply with you. Don't get on my bad side. I'll put it out on the internet. Wendy's at war. I saw those. I saw those vicious tweets that Wendy's is doing with McDonald's. It's just, seriously, just stand on your own merit. Why are you throwing mud? Is that I mean, to me, that's the only way Wendy's can get over, is by throwing mud at other places. I don't care that much for Wendy's. I don't think there's one thing that I've ever really been thrilled with. I like their Frosties. I like their chocolate Frosties. But aside from that, I don't think there's anything from Wendy's I've ever been thrilled with. I think at most it's been a low I like it or something like that. And I think that was like the fries that were covered with cheese and stuff. But I don't know. Those kind of things are hard to do because you've got cheese getting the fries all mushy and floppy crap. And it's just like, ooh, I need to go to my sound bites. I'm saying stuff that I need sound bites for. Oh, there's Joey. Hi, Joey. Are you twerking? That's because there's only one area. Oh, there's only one area code in Buffalo. Oh, well, yeah, that makes sense. Of course. I mean, there was only one area code in Oregon when I was growing up. It was 503. That was the only area code in Oregon. So you didn't need an area code. You just dialed the number. Wait. Hold on, Exit Strategy. Did I totally miss that? I'm going back up on the chat. Hold on. Did we all miss 8675309? Holy crap. I missed that completely. All I saw was numbers and I'm going, oh no, he put his number out there. Okay, gotcha. I got you. You got me. You got us all. I did Tom get that? Because I saw that you said something about Tom getting it. I missed that completely. 8675309. I love that song. Jenny, Jenny, who can I turn to? I'm wondering where Jackson's 45 is at. He's usually here too. Tom says the caramel M&Ms are great, like a crunchy Rolo. Rolos I didn't really care for, so I may not like those. Now, Michael says that M&M stands for Mars and Milton Hershey. So now we know. And now we sit, because now we know. Yes, I think that I agree with that, Sweatpants. I believe that Wendy's did start to go downhill when Dave died. I think that was the beginning of the end. Hey, Jamies? Is that it? Jamies? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. The chili is good. Yes, Ashley, the chili is good. I did like that, Mark Sieg. Thanks for bringing that up. What's my favorite K-Cup? I would say the Hawaiian blend that I like. What's it called? Oh my goodness. There's a Hawaiian blend coffee that I actually did review. Look under the Javapalooza website. Or I mean the Javapalooza playlist on the channel on YouTube, and you'll find, I can't remember the name of the coffee. I haven't had it in a long time, but that is my favorite K-Cup coffee. Really good. They sell it in bags too, so they sell it as regular ground coffee also. I don't know if they sell beans. Yep, Tom got it. The rest of us missed it. Oh, okay, Eric got it too. So am I the only one? Andrea Ward, welcome to the stream. What are you doing, girlfriend? I went over there and you were not there to make my coffee, but Trish made it for me. So it's not as good because you didn't make it for me. How you doing? Yeah, I totally missed it, Tony. Totally. All I saw was numbers, and I'm going, like I said, I'm going, oh, that guy put his number out here on the internet. Oh, no. But like I said, there was no area code, so it didn't matter. Hey, Cody! Haven't seen you in a long time. Welcome to the stream, buddy. There was over 100 people who shared that number. I'm envious of the different food places you guys have in America. Where are you at, Gemini? Where do you call home? Morrison Cafeteria. I don't. What is that? Hanging with my bro fresh from... What? Fresh from Vietnam. What are you talking about? Fresh from Vietnam. I didn't know anything was going on over in Vietnam. Oh, so Gemini's from Ireland. Ireland. Do you watch like the food reviews, the Ireland people try stuff? Those are funny. If you haven't seen them, look them up on YouTube. Irish people try. Just type that in. You'll find them. Been working like crazy. Well, hopefully making a lot of money there. He's been an English teacher in Vietnam. Oh, okay. See, I get trolled by, I can't remember the guy's name who keeps on telling me that I came out of Vietnam or something like that. And I just had it just automatically my mind went to, he's a soldier. I'm going, what? So he's an English teacher in Vietnam for 3 years. Came home for a visit. Nice. So he obviously has to go back. He's not here to stay, right? Just for a visit. Yes, hello to Ireland. Oh, my Irish eyes are crying. So everybody say hello to Andrea. They're a different type of Irish people than the kind where I live. So you have different kinds of Irish people? See, shows how much we know, or at least I know. I thought they were all the same. That they all like shamrocks. Hey, Cam River, over on Twitch. That's my bro. That's my bro Cephas. That's my brother-in-law. How you doing, man? Glad you could make the chat tonight. Good to see you. What's up, man? Did you see Ian K do a video on Burger King's new burgers? Burger King's new burgers. Which ones did he do? I mean, Ian's probably done them all. Wouldn't surprise me. Ian K is just a freaking... I'm surprised Ian K isn't 4,000 pounds. As much fast food as he puts out. Puts in and then puts out. Staying for a couple weeks. Okay, well, that's nice. You can visit him for a while. So, Tony, do you refer to Andrea as one of your homie girls? My home girls? Well, I don't know. She's my 7-Eleven friend. I guess she's a home girl. She's right here. Yeah, how did that happen? All right, just have a minute or two. Well, I'm glad you stopped by. Stay as long as you can. Oh, okay, you gotta go. All right, well, thanks for stopping in. Give me a holler on Facebook or wherever sometime. You got my name. Look up the number. You got my name. You got my name. Look up the number. That was an old, rare tune from the Beatles. It was off their unreleased, one album that they had unreleased rare songs on. You got my name. You got my name. Look up the number. Those McDs and BKs are being renovated to keep up with today's... Yes, we have a new McDonald's over here. Not this one, but the next closest one. But we haven't got a new BK. We've got a brand new KFC. You've seen that one if you're on my Instagram. And you've seen the outside on the reviews. Donut burger. Only if it has donuts for the buns. Is it a donut burger? Ears will be upgraded. I don't torture Andrea with the anchovies. I don't make her put them on. She has no taste. She doesn't like the anchovies. But they smell so good and they taste so good. Everybody tell Andrea how good anchovies are. Way different. Gemini says the ones in those videos are all from a city in the east. They're their own culture, very high class, mimicking American millennial time. Really? Well, Gemini's got the inside scoop. He says that those people that we see on YouTube aren't real deal. Plot thickens. Those anchovies are not ranky. That's horrible. That's horrible. Anchovies are good. I'm going to drill that into your brain. Anchovies are good. Anchovies are good. Here, these are my mysterious hypnotic glasses. Anchovies are good. Oh! And then when I was just getting into it, vengeance breaks the silence and breaks the wind. Holy moly garganzola. You're going to use up all of your nerd bucks. All of your nerdo bucks. Look into my eyes, Andrea. Anchovies are good. Woo! Andrea is the best. She absolutely is. But she better stay at McDonald's for the rest of her life. Or at least the rest of mine. The late Brian Jones did the sax solo. We must have been talking about something that I missed. Oh, you bite me, Andrea. You bite me. I went to the McDonald's in Centralia and lady confused the crap out of me. Worth. What? Confused the crap out of me with. Okay, I'm trying to read that. I know that it's a mistype, but I can't get it. I'm crap out of me with, I have a feeling. Oh, with an order. What? With order anchovies? Oh, okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Anchovies are not yuck. Jeez. I thought you had taste. Oh, well, you're up there with 404 nerdobucks there, Vengeance. I guess you can spend some, hey? It was going to, oh, okay, it was, okay, as far as we're talking about, okay. I'll get my other ones over here. Yeah, I need more glasses and I need more hats. All kinds of nerdy stuff. I've got my Mario ones. There we go. We can do this too.
It's me, Mario.
There we go. So I got my Mario ones, which are groovy. Then I've got my Pikachu ones. So if anybody wants to send me groovy hats. Oh, look, you can see through Pikachu. And he's yellow. But it's only supposed to be green. Okay, well that's, here, I'll put my head down. Pikachu, it's me, Pikachu. So anyway, that's my goofy glasses. Those are the only two I have. I need a lot more, and I need goofy hats too. And then I've got my Mario hat back there. I know the chat's going nuts. I can't keep up, Andrea. Grace Jones, man, I haven't heard any. Is she still putting anything out? Wait, yeah, I am talking about Grace Jones. At first I thought, am I talking about Grace Slick? No, Grace Jones. Has she put anything out? Along with senseless mumbling by John. Oh, we've got, those are fighting words, I tell ya. The McDonald's, Cody says the McDonald's near me, I guess, had a machine that takes orders instead of a bunch of fronts. Oh yeah, those are going up all over the place. You want $15 an hour? No, a machine can replace you. Yep, I've used them. I've been at a few McDonald's that have the kiosks. And you just order right there. Of course, they had people staffing them to show you until everybody got used to them. But I mean, they're real easy to use. Oh, did Jackson come in? Oh, there's Jackson. Oh, he's the one. You're the one who mentioned Grace Jones. I'm all over the place. I can't keep up. Typo knees, Andrea. Andrea, you're cruising for a bruising. I know where you work, girl. I know where you work. And I know what you dislike. I'm gonna bring in anchovies to put on everything. I'm gonna have you putting anchovies on everything. And I'm gonna refuse, and I'm gonna say, I'm the customer. I'm the customer. You've got to put the anchovies on whatever I want. And I know you don't. It'll be fun. I'll make a scene. Grow up, Tony. No. Never. What was it in Breakfast Club? When you grow up, your heart dies. That's a fact. So never grow up in here. Doesn't matter what your body does. Who cares? Never grow up in here. Always be a kid at heart. Hey, I saw that iDubbbz content cop. That was funny. I really enjoyed that. That was hilarious. That was very well done. I saw that a long time ago I think it was probably a year ago. That's good stuff. That was funny. We're all being nice to Andrea. See, little do you know, Eric, is that Andrea can flick it back just as much as she can take it. That's the fun thing. That's why I like the rapport I have with Andrea. Is I know that I can be perfectly who I am with Andrea and just flick her all kinds of crap, and that's rare because I usually won't do that unless I feel comfortable with somebody. Because of being a ambivert. When I'm comfortable with you, I'll start flicking you crap. And it's because I feel comfortable with you. Do I like Weird Al? I love Weird Al, Mark. Absolutely. Yeah, expecting $15 an hour. You know, see, McDonald's was never meant to be a career, kids. It's meant as a starting job, a jumping off place. Then you get a career that pays you better. You don't stay in a friggin' starting job and expect to just keep on getting more and more money. You just don't do that because then it doesn't work that way. I mean, somebody has to pay the piper somewhere along the way, and it's us customers and it's McDonald's themselves because then they can't afford health insurance stuff. They can't afford to keep their prices low. They've got to raise prices, and that pisses us as customers off. It's just the sign of the times. People being so into themselves and so self-absorbed, they don't think of the repercussions of what they're saying. So, you know, want $15 an hour because they ain't going to give it to you. They'll just replace you with a machine. Oh, Michael, I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. There's so many toys at Toys R Us that I can play with. From trucks to games to trucks to trains to video games. It's the greatest toy store there is. Gee whiz, I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Something like that. I got most of it. I remember when $5 bought McD's for the family. Absolutely. I remember when a lot of places did that. All right, sweatpants is off for the barbecue. Oh, dude, what are you barbecuing? Chicken? Ribs? Whatever it is, barbecue is good stuff. Have fun. That's right. Andrea can fling it as well as she can take it. As well as she can be dealt it. Hey, Pepperoni, how are you? Class warfare. That's right. No, McDonald's cannot. No place can afford to pay because it's always give and take, Pepe. It's always give and take. You can't do that. If You take it from one place, it's got to be made up someplace else. That's just how life works. You know, so it's coming out somewhere. You know, it's either coming out of what they get as far as benefits, or it's coming out of higher prices, and the customers are going to go, I'm not paying friggin' $8, $9 for a burger. I'll go someplace else. And then they start to lose profits. It's a give and take. That's the way life is. That's the way it works. So glad for my online courses, private teaching, and other gigs. Makes a lot more than... See, Cody is kicking it. Colt, did I see Nikki Bella? See, I never got into the Nikki Bella John Cena crap. I don't know anything about it. WWE is like something a wannabe to me. McPasta was something they had a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. It was amazing. And I don't remember if I ever had it back then. I think I was too small to even care. But someplace still has McPasta. There's a million toys at Toys R Us that I can play with. Would I ever eat Jobilee? I don't know. Hey, Trigonosis81. What is Jobilee? I don't know what that is. Obviously, they have none over here. What is that? What is Jobilee? Hey, Freddy's Food Reviews is here. Grace Jones is hot. Well, whatever floats your boat, buddy. She's interesting. I don't think she's hot, but you think so? Then you think so. That's good enough. Grace Jones, yes. No. Was Grace Jones in a Mad Max movie? Tina Turner was in Thunderdome. Beyond Thunderdome. But I don't remember Grace Jones being in Mad Max. I think Grace was in a James Bond movie. Well, was she ever in a Mad Max? Unless she was in the newest one, which I haven't seen. It was suggested by my kids that I drive over. Well, I'm right here. No, actually, I'm leaving in a second. So your kids told you too late. You'll have to wait till next time. But you're always welcome here. You know that. Okay, so she was in A View to a Kill in 1985. But was she ever in a Mad Max movie? Mixed spaghetti? Okay. Pronounced Jollibee. Jollibee. Yeah, I've never heard of that. Yes, Tina Turner was in Beyond Thunderdome. You didn't get the reminder. Well, thank you, YouTube. You suck butt. See, now, that's just proof more than ever that people need to keep a consistent timetable on YouTube. Because otherwise, you guys will miss it. Because YouTube hates us all anymore. They love the Ellens. They love the Jimmy Kimmels. They love doing YouTube Red and all this other stuff. But they've forgotten their first love, which are the creators who made them who they are. And it's going to come back to bite them in the butt. Every time a business puts money before people, it will come back to bite them in the butt. What goes around comes around. Seriously. Okay, so Jollibee is Filipino fried chicken. I've never had Filipino food. Is it spicy, Trigonosis? They've been opening up places on the East Coast. Okay, so I'm on the West Coast. I'm in Washington State. So I'll keep an eye out. That sounds interesting. I think I'd like to try that. Unless Filipino, I would think Filipino would be hot, Is it spicy food? Nancy Grace. Hey, Demo. Welcome to the stream. Who's Nancy Grace? I know who Nancy Drew is. Yeah, I've never had Filipino food. And Demo says that Jollibee is East Coast. Okay, so that's why I've never heard of it. That's why I've never seen one. I didn't know about it until it went to look up Kitchen Nightmare video. Chose Tony over Gordon. You chose me over Gordon Ramsay? I am humbled. I am humbled. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. Thank you for choosing me over Gordon Ramsay, who you can go back and watch later. but we won't mention that. Oh, Paul McCartney's Ram Super Deluxe Box Set. My favorite McCartney album. Let me see if I can see it from here. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Oh! Score! Right off the bat. That is my favorite Paul McCartney and Wings album, Venus and Mars. I used to have it on LP and got it on CD finally. But this is the album that has let's see, where is it? Listen to What the Man Said on it. That was the album that it came from. This is a great album. What a bunch of great music. I like Paul McCartney and Wings, period. I thought that was a great band. Jerome Johnson, how are you? I should have been off by now, but I knew you were coming, so I stuck in. I hung in there. I'm T Mamble. T Mamble, dude. How you doing? You've never had lumpia. No, I don't know what that even is. Andrea grew up on Nancy Drew. Of course, the Nancy Drew and Hardy Boys mysteries. You betcha. Kitchen Nightmare. I love Kitchen Nightmare. And Hotel Hell is good too. I don't like what's that other series that he does that I do not care for. But I love Kitchen Nightmare. I wish he would have kept doing that. Nancy Geese is on CNN or some crazy news network. Some people don't like her though. Okay, I have no idea who she is. Larry Wolfpit, your arch nemesis. Oh? I don't think I've ever, no, I have never spoken with him. But no, I would like to speak to him sometime. I know quite a few people behind the scenes. Mr. Happy 0121. Let's see, who else? I think. The endorsement. Joey, Ian. I've talked with quite a few food reviewers. Joe, who are really, really nice guys. But I've never talked to Wolfpit dude. The Wolfpit dude. The Wolfpit dude. Conan the Destroyer. Yes, she was. Grace Jones was, in fact, in the Conan the Destroyer. I forgot about that. In my mind, that's a very forgettable movie. I mean, not that The Barbarian, the first one, was anything to write home about. But The Destroyer, well, that was what it was. Oh, Vengeance, you're so weird. Venus and Mars has, well, this, I think this is the deluxe. See, this is 3 bonus tracks. I don't know if that constitutes a deluxe. And it's funny because I did not like the 3 bonus tracks on it. I didn't care for them. One called Zoo Gang, one called Lunchbox. What is it called? Wow, what the crap is that? My eyes are going weird. Put on the old guy goggles here. What is it called?
Self-high five.
Oh, Tom Stovall sent a super chat for $1.99. Everybody gives Tom a DDP self high five. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate you supporting the stream. Lunchbox Odd Socks and one called My Carnival. And I didn't like any of those, but I love all the album cuts from the original album, except for those. Colored vinyl of some of Paul's LPs. Really? That's interesting, Michael. See, now if I had a turntable, that'd be pretty cool, but I don't. But LPs are through the freaking roof. I remember when freaking LPs, you could get one for like $3.99 and $5 and stuff. I don't even think that high. Are you leaving, Andrea? Who's leaving? Steve. Oh, Steve. Welcome to the chat. My other mod, I just saw you. How you doing? Gordon is making a new series called 24 Hours, similar to Kitchen Nightmares. Really? Well, I hope it's as good because I loved Kitchen Nightmares. Welcome, Steve. So, Andrea, are you off? I see that Off Kilter said have a great evening. So, are you off and running? Wilt Chamberlain was in the Destroyer. Yes, I remember that. Boy, that's as bad as a freaking Shaq movie. Wings Greatest. I had Wings Greatest on LP. I think I had it on 8-track also. Rillington I'm not familiar with.
Self-high five.
Andrea Ward sent a super chat for $5. Truffle Shuffle. Why you do that? Why you do that? Tom has the right idea. He's just putting out Jenny's phone number. Truffle Shuffle. Come on. Okay. All right. I'll do it. Truffle Shuffle. There you go. That's all you get, Andrea. Doggone you, girl. I hoard myself out for a Truffle Shuffle for $5. Doggone it. Whatever. I love Master Chef Junior. I don't really care for Master Chef because it's the adults, but I love watching the kids cook. It amazes me how talented these children are at cooking. It's amazing. Shut up, Andrea. Go shut up. And thanks for the $5. Chunk. Yep, Chunk of the Goonies. Let's see. T Mamble is laughing. Just Tony. What are you asking? I missed it. What did you ask, Vengeance? I missed what people were talking about. Say it again. Say it again. And for good, buddy. The fart thing. What about the fart thing? What, you want me to fart for you? Okay. There you go. There's a freebie for you. There's a free fart for you. And I think Joey likes it. Hey, I know Ian likes it because he wants you to...
Let's go in and peep this out.
Yeah, Ian wants you to peep that out. Peep that out, man. That was a rip snorter there. Have you seen the F Word? I have, and I don't care for it. I don't care for it. That's a series that I don't care for. I liked the British version of Kitchen Nightmares. I liked the American version of Kitchen Nightmares. I like Hotel Hell. And that's about it. Oh, and in Master Chef Junior. Oh, no. Remember, I saw that. Yes, No, I have never farted so hard my back cracks. No, I have not. And nobody else has. But if you do, video or it didn't happen. Well, no, demo. I have I have Streamlabs chat, or the not Streamlabs, but Stream Deck. And what I've done is I've set up here. Let me see if I can get this up here. I've set up a soundboard in it. There you go. And it just has various sounds that I like, that I use for different things. But this controls everything. It controls my OBS. It controls my Twitter. It controls Twitch. Anything I want it to control. So what I have programmed in here right now is the fart. I've got Janeway.
There's coffee in that nebula.
I've got Kirk. Now I use those two a lot when I play Star Trek Adversaries on Twitch. I've got Mario.
It's me, Mario.
I've got Joey. I've got Ian,
Let's
of course.
go in and peep this out.
And I've got Michael.
That's what she said.
So yeah, that's all I have right now. But I've got more. I just got a Bueller soundbite, so I'm gonna program that in. Yes, Hell's Kitchen is the one that I don't care for. My kids are asking to rewatch our Bean Boozled episode, so after this I can. That's funny. So rewatch, okay, because I knew they'd seen it before. That was quite the episode. That was quite the video that we did good on that. Larry the Cable Guy reference. Yeah, you're getting up there. 447. That's nice. Weenie in the butt on Family Guy. What the heck is that? I don't watch Family Guy, so I don't know what that is. Yes, Janeway. Her line of no more coffee. One more cup and I'll jump to her. Does she have a line like that? If she does, I need to write that down because I need to get that sound bite. Janeway is so awesome. I see when I first heard about Voyager and a female captain, I thought, oh, this can't work. I'm not going to like this. But then I started watching it. Thank you, Justin. And I love Janeway. She has become my favorite captain next to Kirk. Probably I think my favorite captain over Kirk. In fact.
That's what she said.
Simply because first she loves coffee, but secondly, she's just so passionate about adventure. It's fun to watch her. She's like a kid. It's just, she just strikes me. So no more coffee. I'll just look that up. I should be able to find that from just that. No more coffee. I'll look that up. And if I can find a video, I'll just splice that, or I'll just go ahead and edit that soundbite out. Ben Stein did the Bueller. Well, I'm talking about from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Yes, Ben Stein. Yeah. He was, in fact, the teacher who said Bueller, Bueller, Bueller. What's my favorite coffee? No, it's not the Colombian one. It's the Brazilian dark roast. The Brazilian dark roast is the only one that is legitimately a dark roast. The Colombian is pale in comparison. But I love the Brazilian dark roast. The blueberry's okay, but the Brazilian dark roast is really, really good. I love the show Cheers. Yes, I did, Colt. Norm and Cliff. Yep, I love Cheers. In fact, I'm rewatching The Office again. This is about probably the 8th time. There are a few series that I can watch over and over again and not get sick of, because they're so episodic, each one. The Office, MASH, Seinfeld. I want to say there's another one. MASH and The Office are two of the ones that I can just watch over and over and over again, never get tired of them. So Shatner and your dad share the same birthday, Casey. That's groovy. Maybe you guys, maybe they should like trade cards. Imus in the morning. I love Don Imus. Don Imus and Don and Mike were my two favorite comedy DJs. Don and Mike, I so miss Don and Mike. It's funny, when Don and Mike was on, I used to listen to it at work when I worked a 9 to 5, and there were times that I was so afraid of getting found out for not working and listening to the show because I was laughing so hard that it was hard to keep it in. I love Don and Mike. I miss Don and Mike so much, and Imus was so funny. I don't agree. In fact, I had a discussion about the BBC Office versus the American version. See, now, what I've noticed about BBC in British comedy is they go for the laughs. They go for the laughs. That's it. That's pretty much all it is they go for the laughs. But with American, and I think it has something to do with our society over here, we like to get involved in the characters. And you can't really get involved with the characters more than laugh at them when you're watching a BBC comedy. But the American versions of the BBC shows are humanized more because we need that. We want to care about them. I wanted to care about Michael. The first season of The Office, I didn't care about Michael. I didn't like him at all because he was so similar to the BBC version. And I didn't like him at all. But when they started to humanize him and stuff like that, and I actually started to care about him, even though he was so cringy and obnoxious on, so many times, I still cared about him. And I just couldn't do that. I could not get into the British Office. And I think that's pretty par for the course for British comedies. They go for the laugh strictly, whereas with the American versions of stuff and the American TV in general, they get you involved in the characters. It's just like Walking Dead. Walking Dead could be anything. It doesn't have to be zombies. It could be some kind of virus or anything else. The zombies are secondary background stuff for me. I love the characters. I love getting involved in that human drama. And I think that's why they do it. I think that's why the change is made. Bob and Tom show. I don't know. I don't recall ever listening to Bob and Tom, KC. Team Amble loves Don and Mike. You know what I'm talking about. All their funny stuff. The annual Elvis death show and stuff. And oh my gosh. When they'd call people, oh my goodness, interview people and their characters. And man, that was a hilarious couple of guys. Yes, I liked Frasier. Frasier was a great show. I liked Frasier better than Cheers. Oh. John, I think that's it. Kauai, I believe that is it. But like I said, look in the Javapalooza playlist. But I believe that's it. Kauai, yes. Okay, guys, I'm going to have to go. I have gone over. I've gone almost a half hour over because it's so much fun talking to you guys. Time just goes fast. I mean, that's the way it is when I play games over on Twitch, is I'll play for like 3 or 4 hours and chat with you guys over on Twitch, and the time goes so freaking fast. I look at the clock and I'm going, really? I've got to go? Oh my goodness. 3 hours just goes like that. It's incredible. So anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. Review tomorrow. Actually, it's a demo video. Tomorrow at 9, I will be playing Portia, as you saw at the start of the show. 11 a.m. Pacific, over on Twitch, twitch.tv/oldnerdreviews. And I think that's it. I think that's all I have for you. So, what I will leave you with, first of all, I'll leave you with Janeway.
There's coffee in that nebula.
I just love Janeway. And what I'll leave you with is the end music. End jazz music. So I want you all to grab your pillows. And I want you all to snuggle up with him. Give him a kiss goodnight. And I will see you next Saturday. I'll see you Monday and Wednesday and Friday. Come over to Twitch. We have fun over there. All right. So thank you all. Thank you for everybody who came and chatted and donated and all this stuff. And it was just fun. Hanging out with you guys is a blast. Love you all. And I will see you very soon. Bye.